Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Today, I'm playing Nafiri Jungle, and we're gonna take some of the things we learned from the Nafiri VOD review that, if you haven't seen yet, I uploaded a few days ago, where I watched the rank 1 Korean jungler playing Nafiri, and here's what he did. He started Raptors, so obviously you shouldn't start Raptors every game, it just depends on where you're pathing, so I think, this game, I thought that maybe I could gank top lane, level 3. Also, here's something I learned from him, guys. You gotta smite the red buff early because your Q does more damage the lower health the target is. That's why I smited it early, if you were wondering. And unfortunately, the red buff didn't burn there. See Rek'Sai bot lane. He just did his Raptors, so he's pathing up. Just keep clearing my camps. Yeah, I think Nafiri is really strong. Despite the nerfs, I think she's just really, really powerful. So if you guys want to pick up a champion, I think they're gonna have to do something crazy to nerf this champ out of the meta. Their kit is just really powerful, and being able to go invulnerable is kind of crazy. Yes, I just do my full clear here. I'm pretty slow. I'm not the best yet. It's all good. We gotta remember when you do this type of clear though, is by the time you do the crab, your raptors are already spawning. So unless there's like something really good, you should just cross back to your raptors. Um, Otherwise, the enemy jungler could take your raptors for free, and then they're up a camp. So see Rex has ganking top. I probably could have pinged more, but to be honest, guys, I'm playing this game on my Smurf account, which is like in like Diamond 2, Diamond 1, Diamond 3 MMR, and I really just don't care enough to ping. I know that sounds bad, but I'm just kind of laid back learning my champion. So don't expect. I just don't care what my team does pretty much. I only care about myself, which is, that's a fine way to play. But obviously, if you want to really climb, you should be using your pings as much as possible because that's a big part of being a good jungler. So that's just my excuse. I got Panera coffee today, guys. Um, don't get Panera grilled cheese. Just gonna warn you guys. Panera grilled cheese tastes like ass. I wanted Starbucks grilled cheese because Starbucks grilled cheese is like amazing. But I got Panera since Starbucks was out of grilled cheese. Yeah, probably worst decision of my life. So Rek'Sai should be padding back up. I'm kind of doing that thing where you're just walking a river and you're lost. That's because my Gromp took forever to spawn because I think I messed up my first clear really bad. Here, as soon as they walk up past like a certain amount, I'm ready to gank. Yeah, pretty much like one of the things I learned from that rank 1 Korean guy is when you're playing champions like Nafiri, you know, it's okay to not play perfectly around your camps. Um, Obviously you shouldn't try to force ganks that aren't there. But you see, it kind of looked like they were fighting bot lane. So So I try to take advantage of that. And you know, so I was late to my Gromp, but that's okay. Now they're probably doing the Void Grubs, but I'm gonna try to get level 6 up this camp. My Void Grubs are already gone. Best thing you can do, I didn't even get level 6, so best thing you can do in this situation is like just chill out. You know, it sucks that your mid laner died and the enemy team is getting Void Grubs for free. The worst thing you can do is like freak out about it. You should just not care. Just do your camps. Don't go in and die to try to steal one of the Void Grubs. That would just be stupid and you'd be putting yourself behind. Just play for yourself. So here I see that my Yone pinged that Fiddle flashed. I saw Fiddle ult, so I know this Fiddle has no mobility, so if he doesn't have a ward here, I'm probably just going to kill him. So this is really good. Because as soon as I leveled up to level 6, I was able to find a play. And that's, you know, the other thing that I noticed that the rank 1 Korean Nafiri did is, you know, every time he got his ult up, he was looking for a play. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Which, I mean, makes sense. Like, if you've watched my Lilia guides, that's what I tell you guys to do. But the thing with Lilia is her ult actually has a cooldown. But Nefiri's ult doesn't have a cooldown. So a lot of times, you'll have to sack some farm to make a play happen. This is my bad. Okay. Like, I was trying to ego W the Rek'Sai knockup, but I kind of suck. I'm kind of trash at the game, so that didn't work out for me. Yeah, we're going to build Eclipse first. I think 99% of your games you want to go Eclipse as your first item. Unless you're playing against, you know, full tanks or something. I don't know. Actually, I mean, Eclipse is good into tanks too. Honestly. There's, you know, maybe there's a world where you could go Black Cleaver as your first item. But I think that, especially in solo queue, Eclipse is just such a nice power spike. You guys will see, like, I'm already back on the map and I have my ult. And all my camps are up, but, you know, I want to use my ult for something, so... That's a kill. The Fear just does that much damage. Let's go straight back to clearing. My plan right now is I look at the map, I see there's 1 minute on the Void Grub spawning, so I'm just going to keep on clearing towards top side. What you got to think about here is, like, you want to fight the Void Grubs, but also, if the enemy team doesn't rush the Void Grubs, you can wait, you know, 15 seconds after the Void Grubs spawn, and my ult will be back up, so... You do want to think about... A lot of times, like, if you're planning on fighting an objective, you want to try to, like, plan around it in terms of your ultimate cooldown in relation to the cooldown of the respawn timer of the camp, you know? So spawning in 10 seconds. We don't have mid prio, and we don't have top prio. My top laner is actually recalling. Okay, he stops his recall. But my mid laner is dead now. I think I tried to steal one here. But they're already on it, so I can't really go for the steal. You know, we managed to lure them out of it, and now our teleport's coming in. So yeah, I'm like, I wasn't really playing for the Void Grubs. I was trying to play to stall them. and then get my cooldowns back. And because they didn't just, like, literally, if the enemy team would have just hit the Wood Ghosts, they probably would have just gotten all 3 of them, and then they would have been able to leave. But they couldn't help but get baited and try to get more than what they bargained for. And big success for me. Now I have a ton of gold to recall and spend. Yeah, I hope well, maybe you learned something from that. I really hope you guys like understood what I was trying to do there. Pretty much the main point is to not get yourself killed. But here it takes me a while to like buy my items because I just haven't played that many Nafiri games, and I'm trying to figure out like what items to buy in what situation. But I get played to steel caps here because they have a lot of AD damage. And now I switch up my path a little bit. I don't care that my Krugs are spawning in 20. Like, since they're, not spawning yet, it's okay. I'm just going to leave them. And I'm going to go straight to my Raptors and path down because my Dragon is spawning in 30 seconds. So that's how I think about, when you're walking out of base, you got to adapt your path. You always want to path towards, your strong players or towards where you want to fight next. So a lot of times you'll see me change my path towards the objective that I want to fight for. Now I'm here as the dragon spawns, but I do have my ultimate. I'm down to fight. My team is pinging the dragon, but I do think it's better to wait a bit. And my Alistar knocks the fiddle over the wall. I just come for the flank. And that should be a triple kill for me. This guy heals so much off my little doggies. Crazy. But there, guys, like, instead of just starting the dragon into a fiddlesticks, I'm gonna like play for vision, get into their jungle, try to even take the red buff so that I don't have to like get fiddle ulted randomly or collapsed on. I would rather make take the initiative and make the play myself than to give them, a way to like one-shot me and come back. I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's why I played that fight the way that I did. I think most people like, my team was even confused as to like what I was doing. Because they're like diamond level players. They just think I should just start the dragon there. But it's always better to, it's kind of, you gotta think about like areas of influence in terms of like, what should you get first and then what should you get next and then next, Like the first thing you should always try to look for if you're strong is the enemy's, jungle. Vision in their jungle, their camps or something, and then you go into the river or whatever you have there. I'm like, damn, like I won't die. I mean, Nafiri is so broken. Can't catch me. You see that Eclipse Shield is like always proccing. Feels so strong. awkward. Now my ult's back up. I tried to ult Twitch over that wall. Yeah, now it's just a stomp. I mean, I've got my 2 items already and they keep trying to fight me. Look, my ult's up in 50 seconds now. I thought about recalling here, but I just go to my camps. But you guys can see, like, dude, Nafiri is so strong. As long as you just play around your... Don't mind me, I might have tapped out here. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think when I was playing this game, I was, like, watching YouTube. Now my ult's back up, so I'm just walking mid lane. I'm just gonna ult on somebody and fight. Other tower's up, so I can't really do that. Probably shouldn't have ulted on Fiddle. He has Zanya's. I don't get an ult reset. Now my ult's up in 40 seconds, so... Also, I think with Nafiri, since... I don't know if you guys knew this, but the eye on Herald, so the eye comes back faster for each auto attack that hits it. So I think it's coming up instantly against Nafiri. Like, you see that? Like, the eye comes back instantly. Because every auto attack reduces its cooldown. And it's counting the auto attacks of the little monsters. I don't think it should work like that. Like, it doesn't really make sense. But here I'm just waiting for my ult, by the way. They just flash. But yeah, I don't think it makes any sense that Nafiri can just do Herald in like 2 seconds. I'm not really sure why I was recalling there, to be honest. But yeah, here I ult the second time for the shield. I'm just too strong to die at this point. Get Spear Shojin. And the dragon straight away. Don't really have a lot of towers this game. I don't think my team was doing that good, actually. I think I just had all the kills. But this game actually felt pretty bad. I definitely messed up there. I'd end up wasting my flash. I was hoping it didn't have a word in that bush, but I don't know why I did that. I think I was just bored. I guess my headset's dying. Now the name of the game is just setting up the outcome. I'm a little confused, like, what my team is doing. Like, I'm super far ahead, but I have to, like, run away because my teammates are all scattered around. They get those 2 kills. Always just, you know, if you're low health, just use your second ult. Does damage and it shields you. There we go. Anyway, let's see here. Now I just farm some camps. Use my Herald. I think it ran out. I'll cover the Herald crash here. I get fiddle ulted here, and I actually die. Okay, I don't really know what I was thinking there. My team does good. Mel is broken. I'm about to base into dragon. Get my revenge on this guy. See Garen top. We just pulled Baron here. Nice. Should be free. Get my Edge of Night. I think I got Edge of Night here just because Fiddle was being really annoying. Get red buff. My Yone died, so our Baron's kind of slow. But pretty much the name of the game is you want to wait for your team to get back on the map, and you want to have a wave that's kind of protected with Baron. So I'm just waiting for my team. It's taking a while. This is what I noticed, like, when you're playing in, like, in lower ranks, your team just takes forever to get in the right spot when you have Baron and stuff like that. Now my Smolder dies, so my Yone was dead for the first part of Baron. Our Baron's halfway gone and our Smolder dies. So it's a classic diamond, you know, strategy by my team to make our Baron useless. Respect it. Now my Yone actually kills someone, so I can play through his lane. But he's doing Krugs instead of hitting the tower. I get a little. I'm like, okay, guys, our team cup is a 1-4 at this point. Only Yon side lane because my Smolder keeps dying on the side. Actually, well, both of them died on the side, but I need them to lock in and like go to the right place. Now I just have to farm because like I mean, there's nothing to fight for until this guy ints here. So notice how I don't use my ult straight away. I want to try to get his phase rush and then I ult on him. so that I can keep chasing him when he has no phase rush. I actually end up having to flash. I think it's fine. Now our Rek'Sai's cutting our wave. No one on our team is hitting any waves, so we just don't have anything to do. Let's recall, get my death stance. Wait for the dragon. Hit the red buff first. I W the fiddle ult because I heard him. Fight actually went pretty poorly for us. The fiddle cancels my ult, which really sucks. And this is Elder Dragon, so now you guys will see the power of Nafiri. I've got to run. Can I live here? Fuck my Eclipse there. I think I end up dying, don't I? Oh, I'm still alive. Another Eclipse proc. And he ults. Well, my teammates managed to push a lot while they were chasing me, so that was pretty good. That was ridiculous how much I could just run away there. Hey, that's part of the reason I think Nafiri is really OP right now. Like, was that really fair that I was able to run away that well? But my team's fighting right now. Does not look too good. I just gotta get in this fight. I W straight away. I got another ult. One shot that guy. And I kill them all. Yeah, so this was a fun game. Just a little diamond game. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like and comment, subscribe. Guys, please subscribe. It really helps. Hopefully I can make it to 4K subscribers soon. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time.